Previously on MasterChef Back to Win, the top 6 faced the notorious restaurant takeover.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wolfgang Park!
You're gonna put the reputation of Spargo on the line.
Feeling the pressure.
But in the fight to reach the semi-finals,
Where's the dart?
Just put it down. Come on,
Get
Emily.
your together!
Uh-oh, it's raw.
What are you trying to do? Close down Spargo?
one cook didn't make the cut.
That person is Willie.
Tonight, it's the fire and ice semi-finals.
You will be competing in 2 challenges tonight.
Unfortunately, we only have room for 3 of you in the finale.
All of you will be preparing an iconic dessert, baked Alaska.
Fire and ice, baby.
Your next challenge will be replicating one of my signature dishes. Oh, God. Left to right, right to left, and push.
What are we doing, a TikTok dance?
I'm doing whatever it takes to get in that finale. I will not go home today.
This is insanity. Oh my God.
Is it snowing in the MasterChef kitchen?
It looks amazing.
Look at this.
Wow.
Oh my God.
There's snow falling in the kitchen. What in the hell do these judges have up their sleeves today?
Oh, boy.
Oh my God.
Can't stand the heat. Get out the kitchen.
Fire and ice, baby.
Right. Welcome to the Fire and Ice semi-finals.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Tonight, if you keep your cool, you'll be one step closer to being up there, part of MasterChef history.
Okay, guys, there's 5 of you here right now. But unfortunately, we only have room for 3 of you in the finale. That means tonight, 2 of you will be going home.
You will be competing in 2 separate challenges in the semifinals tonight.
Oh, my God.
And in each of tonight's challenges, whoever cooks the worst dish will be immediately eliminated.
My heart is beating.
I know, this is crazy.
Now, for your first challenge tonight, all of you will be preparing an iconic dessert that is the perfect merging of fire and ice. An incredible, stunning baked Alaska. It's one of the most technically difficult ice cream desserts to master, requiring a lot of time and ingredient management.
Oh, God.
So baked Alaska. Have I ever made it? Abso-freaking-lutely not. Are you kidding me? We're pairing something cold with something hot, which are natural opposites of one another. So every component of this dish needs to be technically accurate in order for it to come together. Oh my God.
Now, when you order a baked Alaska at a restaurant, it's flambéed, tableside. Lights, please.
Ooh.
Making it the ultimate showstopper.
Wow.
Oh my God. Insanity. It's beautiful.
That flambé caramelizes that Swiss meringue.
Oh, my God. This is going to be hard.
Now, look at that. Decadent layers of sponge cake, delicious ice cream, and Swiss meringue.
Wow.
Each layer must be prepared with the ultimate perfect timing, or else it'll all fall apart.
Yeah, it'll melt into a puddle.
You'll each have 75 minutes to prepare your very own baked Alaska.
Oh my gosh.
But to pull it off, you need precise control over all the tools in your kitchen, like those incredible Viking ranges, a chef's dream. At the end of the challenge, 4 of you will move on to the second phase of the semi-finals. It's time to get fired up. Everybody ready?
Yes, chef.
Your 75 minutes start now. Let's go.
I'm going. Baskets. Baskets.
Yeah.
I got it.
Where's the buttermilk?
All right, so this. Okay, flour. Come on.
Should be ready.
Perfect. Baked Alaska is not something I'm familiar with. It's known to be one of the most complex desserts possible. There's a lot of components. We got ice cream, we got to do a perfect cake. This is like 3 desserts in one. Getting everything right here without skipping a beat, this is not going to be easy. I'm doing whatever it takes to get in that finale. I will not go home today.
Oh yeah. Smells so good.
I'm making a peach ice cream with a raspberry swirl and a vanilla sponge cake. I've made baked Alaskas multiple times and I understand the processes. So this is a chance for me to show the judges my technique, but also that I'm able to manage time and work under pressure. I want this so badly. I'm so close to the finale. I know what it feels like to be in the finale. So I just want to get there.
Perfect.
Let's go, baby.
All right, go time.
Our first ever Baked Alaska Challenge. Even the most talented of pastry chefs in America fear this dessert.
There's so many components to this that are technical and scientific that you never know who's going to rise to the top on this kind of a challenge.
This is literal insanity.
This is complicated. You got sponge, you got ice cream, meringue. What's the first step?
The first one is the sponge.
Yeah, the cake.
Okay, got to get that in the oven.
Yes, cake.
And then ice cream?
Listen, we've got the fast track to making ice cream without liquid nitrogen, which is incredible. But it's all about how you flavor this ice cream tonight. Because the more ingredients you have, it's going to be hard for the ice cream to set. Therefore, the potential danger is for that Swiss meringue to fall off.
Here we go.
60 minutes remaining. Sponges should be in the oven.
We're in.
Right, Shanika, tell me about this Baked Alaska.
I'm doing a strawberry lemon basil ice cream with
Wow.
a classic vanilla sponge.
Sounds delicious. Just be careful that lemon juice can separate that ice cream.
Heard
Okay,
ya.
now get that ice cream in the freezer. The more that sets in there, the better.
Yes, chef.
You've got this, yes?
I got it, chef.
Come on, girl.
Oh, man.
We got this.
Emily,
Joe.
what's happening? What's the plan, Emily? What do you got?
For the baked Alaska, I'm gonna do a chocolate base, topped with a goat cheese cherry ice cream,
Ooh la
perfect
la.
Swiss meringue.
I've never heard of putting like a savory, strong, stinky cheese like goat cheese in a baked Alaska.
No?
You think that's risky?
I like the flavor combination, but it is a weird one.
Thank
All right,
you.
good luck, Emily.
Thank you.
That's it.
This is good, this is good.
45 minutes remaining.
Heard, chef.
Guys, you've got to set the ice cream in the freezer for at least 15 minutes.
Say a little prayer.
Halfway through this bake, I start panicking because it seems that I am behind. Everybody else has their ice cream started already.
Shanika, you've got to start the ice cream.
Heard, chef.
You're going to have no time in the freezer, and it'll be melting.
Heard, chef.
The most important thing in a baked Alaska is the ice cream. So if you don't have the ice cream, you don't have a baked Alaska.
I wouldn't be putting other flavor in my ice cream now because it's just not going to set.
Heard, chef.
This is the shot at the finale right now, and I am not gonna let ice cream take me down. MasterChef gods be with me tonight.
Forty minutes remaining. Guys, you've got to set the ice cream in the freezer. The more that sets in there, the better.
Beautiful. Freeze.
Here we go.
Whew. Everybody else has their ice cream in the freezer right now, and I am still over here adding liquid nitrogen. That's it. But I don't have any choice but to push through.
Shanika, you got to get moving and get that into a mold. Let's go.
Yes, chef.
Quick,
Come on.
in the freezer.
Yes, chef.
I need my spot in that finale. Whew. To the freezer you go.
Go.
30 minutes remaining. Last half an hour. Come on. Start working on those meringues.
This is where it's made or broken.
Christian.
Yes, chef.
All right, so talk to us about what you're making.
I'm making a praline pecan baked Alaska.
So what's the flavoring in your sponge?
It's a vanilla, simple vanilla cake.
All right, so what's going on with your meringue?
It's looking good right now.
Last thing you need to do is pipe and assemble.
Right.
Don't underestimate how long that process is going to take.
I'm not. I got you.
Good luck.
Gorgeous.
Right, young man, how you feeling?
You know, I'm feeling pretty good. I got
Good.
ice cream already molded in the freezer, cake's already cooled, meringue's already whipped.
Good. Tell me about the ice cream. What kind of flavor you got going on in there?
I am doing a Bananas Foster ice cream. And I'm doing my beautiful Bananas Foster drizzle that I'm gonna actually rub on this cake
Right.
with the liquor.
Just be careful not to go too sweet.
Absolutely.
Have you tested your meringue?
I tested it.
Right, and in terms of volume, is that enough for that? Is that what you got? Just one piping bag?
That's it. I think it'll be enough.
So you have to be sparse with that.
Yep.
Make sure the ice cream's set, okay? Good luck,
You got it.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Please freeze, please freeze, please freeze, please freeze.
Hey, Tara.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You keeping it steady today?
Yeah, my meringue is whipping. My sponge, I'm gonna cut it out right now and prepare it. So I'm feeling really good on time.
Are you gonna soak this with anything or no?
I am. I have a vanilla simple syrup here. I really want to highlight those peach Melba flavors, peach, raspberry, and vanilla.
Did you learn this at culinary school?
In my restaurant pastry class, the dessert that I created was a baked Alaska.
So you don't think anything can go wrong at this point?
Something can always go wrong, Joe.
All right. Good luck,
All right.
Tara.
Thank you, Dara.
Thank you.
My cake.
Oh, yes.
Exciting stuff out
Yes,
there.
absolutely.
Who's got an edge?
Come on, Bill. What you taking so long for?
Shanika's going down quite an exotic route. A strawberry, lemon, basil ice cream.
I like that.
Wow.
But desserts have never been her strong point. And this is a technical challenge tonight. So I'm hoping she is cooking with precision because you cannot guess a meringue. You cannot guess an ice cream. It needs to be exact.
Come on, Bill. Bill, come on, volume.
Dara has the technical skills as a baker and pastry chef to really win this challenge.
You got this.
The issue is that at times she gets in her own head and collapses.
Oh, heavy breathing, man. Heavy breathing. We can do this.
Emily's playing a very aggressive game today. Chocolate cake, goat cheese, cherries.
Come on, man.
I've never tasted goat cheese in a baked Alaska. I cannot tell you the amount of jeopardy. If the ice cream is not set, this whole thing can melt.
This combination of flavors is very risky. She's either going to hit it out of the park or fall flat on her face.
20 minutes to go.
All right, deep breaths, 20 minutes. All of my components are prepared. I'm ready to put it together, but I go get my ice cream and I can just see that this is not set. No, what's going on? Freezing doesn't happen quickly. Gotta firm up, but I don't have hours to let my ice cream sit in the freezer. I've got minutes. All right, at 10 minutes, it's gotta come out at 10 minutes. It's a little bit like deja vu. I mean, I know what it's like to go out on a temperature-controlled challenge when it doesn't go your way, but I don't want to repeat history, so today is literally the most pressure that I've felt in the kitchen thus far. This is insanity!
We're down to the last 10 minutes. Come on, keep it going, please.
This is insanity!
Hell yeah. Gorgeous.
I think that's it.
You got this.
Less is more, Christian.
Yes, chef.
Take your time, Shanika.
Yes, chef.
Deep breath, come on.
Oh, come on. It's melting on the bottom.
All right, everyone, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Let's go.
Yes, chef.
Come on, Christian. Move it, move it.
It is sliding off the cake. Why is this happening?
Oh, shoot.
Guys,
Wow.
Michael has run out of meringue.
Look at that, he's now just used the palette knife over the egg whites.
That's
to smear
not
it
the
on.
way to do
Man.
it.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
2.5 minutes to go. Come on, start torching. You want a nice color on that egg white, okay? Let's go.
That's terrible.
Down to the last 10 seconds. 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At the end of the air.
Well done. Oh my goodness me.
Whew, that was a close one.
That was a really stressful 75 minutes. Damn it.
First of all, well done. That's a very tough challenge. First up, Dara.
I'm really happy with how my baked Alaska turned out, but I'm not gonna know what it looks like on the inside or tastes like until the judges cut open that cake.
Now, describe that beautiful baked Alaska.
So tonight I prepared a peach Melba baked Alaska with a vanilla sponge cake and a peach ice cream with a raspberry swirl.
Shall we, gentlemen?
It's very delicate, very soft, and it works with the creamy softness of the ice cream. Very good.
The ice cream is really what catches my palate. Peaches are so floral, and the idea of raspberry being in there as well, I just think it's amazing.
Slightly too heavy on the sponge, but I think you've hit the jackpot on the Swiss meringue. Good job.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you.
Right, next up, Shanika, let's go, please.
I was scared that I wouldn't get my ice cream finished, but I got it done and it looks good. So now I'm just hoping that my flavors are there because I need to get to the finale. Today I have a strawberry lemon basil baked Alaska with a traditional vanilla sponge cake.
Beautiful.
The sponge tastes good. It's a little bit dense for my liking, not quite as elegant as I would have hoped, but the flavors of the ice cream make sense. I think altogether it works.
Yeah, for me, I think that your meringue is very aerated. It's really well done.
Shanika, sponge way too thick, so the ratios are wrong. But what's good about this is the flavor of that ice cream. The lemon is fragrant, it's delicious. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Okay, Christian, please bring us your baked Alaska.
I'm nervous. There's 2 of us going home tonight, and I'm just hoping and praying that my baked Alaska is enough to get me through to the next round. I've prepared for you tonight a praline pecan baked Alaska with a vanilla cake and bourbon flambe.
Nice.
Ooh la la. Something magic about pralines and bourbon, right? Has a real southern flair to it, and the dish is delicious.
Yeah, Christian, I think you overcooked half of that sponge cake, but the ice cream for me is well executed, and the texture with the pralines in there is something that keeps your palate going and wanting another bite.
Hey, young man, you're playing to your strengths. You know, the praline, delicious. Here's the issue. Your sponge is dry, but a near perfect baked Alaska. Really good job.
Thank you.
Right, next up, Emily, please.
Bringing my baked Alaska up to the judges is definitely nerve-wracking because what happens when you mix cheese into an ice cream, the ice cream can melt a little bit faster. And at this point, I know that this is a huge mistake. This is a goat cheese cherry baked Alaska with a chocolate cake.
Cream's melting.
Well, this can be a puddle if we don't hurry up and eat, please. What I'm really concerned about is everything's just melting to a puddle of ice cream.
Till over here, it didn't have the right construction. It's falling apart. But I do appreciate the flavor of the goat cheese because it gives a savoriness to it, which I really think works well with the vanilla going through that ice cream.
Good news is that the contrast of flavors is good. The bad news is that this is not an ice cream dessert. This is a cream, and you can't serve an ice cream dessert with a cream.
Thank you, Emily.
All right, Michael.
I'm petrified right now. The meringue I ran out of and had to spread it out, which caused it to kind of get a little grainy, but the flavors are there. Let's hope it's enough to keep me in this kitchen. Today I've made a Bananas Foster baked Alaska with a brown butter cake.
Sponge cake's a little bit dense, but the fact that you soaked it helps. My question is it good enough?
Yeah, Michael, the idea of bananas, I think, work well, but the ice cream for me is really overpowering and sweet.
Okay.
And Michael, visually, the egg whites are nowhere near as smooth and silky as they should be. And then you use them sparingly. So ice cream tastes good, but it's sweet on sweet on sweet. Thank you. All of you, make your way down here. Thank you. It's one of us. Okay, 5 talented cooks stand before us. Only 4 of you will move forward to the next stage of the semi-finals. We will agree that Christian and Dara's baked Alaska was the best of the night. Congratulations. Head up to the safety of the balcony. Great job. The next person moving forward is Shanika.
Mine wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. And now I have to mentally prepare myself for the next challenge.
Emily and Michael, Joe, Aaron, and myself agree the person not moving forward to the second stage of the semi-finals, that person is Emily. Michael, say goodbye to Emily and head upstairs.
You're amazing.
Tonight, the hero of that baked Alaska was the ice cream, and your ice cream wasn't set, but you're one phenomenal cook that I know deep down inside we haven't heard the last of. Come and say goodbye, please.
I walked back into the MasterChef kitchen really not expecting the journey that I've had. This competition really pushes you outside of your comfort zone.
This dish is top notch. What can I say? It's textbook.
I tried things that maybe I wouldn't have tried, cook things maybe I wouldn't have cooked.
I think what you've got to understand is that you should be using more of these ingredients more often.
Ultimately, my goal was to make it farther than I did season 9, and I made the top 5. So I'm leaving the MasterChef kitchen with my head held high, and I am proud as hell.
First challenge of the night, done. Your next challenge tonight will literally seal your fate into the finale and be your biggest trial by fire yet. But I need to change into something a little more comfortable. Excuse me.
Everyone, please come down here.
Chef Ramsay leaves to go put something more comfortable on. We just made baked Alaskas in 75 minutes, so I know that whatever's coming next is definitely not gonna be easier than that.
You ready?
I'm ready as I'm ever be.
All right, you've got one challenge left in the semifinals.
Guys, the only thing standing between you and the top 3 is...
Oh, shoot.
Oh my God.
What is about to happen?
The only thing standing between you and the top 3 is...
Oh, shoot.
Oh my God.
What is about to happen?
Chef,
That's the comfortable outfit.
don't want to be you guys.
Now, tonight, all of you will be replicating one of my signature dishes. But you'll be cooking this dish at the same time as me.
Wow. Whoa.
All of you will be keeping up with me as we cook a stunning 3 Michelin star lobster tortellini with a fresh tomato puree and a basil puree. And I'll show you exactly how it's done. And if you fall behind, your spot in the finale could go up in smoke. Once I'm done, you'll have an extra 30 seconds to plate your dish.
Now, all of you, are you ready?
Yes,
Yes, Chef.
Our time starts now. Let's go.
Go, 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 go.
First off, the pasta. 2 whole eggs, 4 egg yolks into a bowl. Let's go. Crack those eggs in. I want no shell in that pasta, okay?
Yes, chef.
2 whole eggs, 4 egg yolks in.
All right, perfect.
Right from there, flour in. A nice pinch of salt. A little drizzle of olive oil. Let's go.
Pasta is what took me out of this competition the last time. I'd be damned if I'm gonna let pasta take me out a second time.
Now, fold your eggs in gently. And we crumb that mixture together.
Got it.
Now, lightly flour your surface. Flour your hands and just start crumbing your mixture.
Yes, chef.
Bring it out in a really nice, beautiful ball. And make sure it's not too wet, because it won't go through the machine.
Yes, chef.
And more importantly, make sure it's not too dry.
Oh my gosh. I have like wet sand. This is not right.
Come on, Michael, keep up.
Oh, yes.
Now we're kneading the dough to a nice, smooth ball.
Even though I'm the youngest competitor here, I definitely feel like I have a little bit of an advantage because I went to culinary school, so I know how to take direction. I just have to continue to keep up with Gordon's pace, and I got this in the bag. Got this.
Now, wrap it. And what that does now, just stops that from oxidizing.
Yes, chef.
Right, let's focus on the beautiful sauce. Take 3 shallots, 4 cloves of garlic, shallots, thinly chopped. Let's go. The idea is to caramelize these shallots.
All right.
And then from there, slice the garlic, okay?
Yes, chef.
Nice and thin. Now, from there, shallots, garlic in, guys.
Yes, sir.
Now, tomatoes into the hot pan and let them blister. Alongside that, 5 leaves of basil. Run the knife through the basil and sprinkle the basil on top of the tomatoes.
Yes, chef.
Nice. Basil, shallots, garlic. It's a really nice, rich, beautiful sauce.
Christian is cool as a cucumber.
Let's get it.
I'm really concerned about Shanika.
Come on.
Her knife skills seem to be a little bit slower than everybody else's.
Stay up with me, Shanika, yes?
Yes, chef, try 'em.
Right, we're gonna start now with the basil puree. Take your basil, big handful, in. We're gonna cook this basil for literally 60 seconds, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, chef.
Multitasking is such an essential tool to be a great chef. You have to be able to have a lot of different things on the fire.
Now, take your basil out, drain off that water. You lightly season that basil and you drizzle some beautiful olive oil over it.
Yes, sir.
From there, take your blender, basil goes in and on. And then you blitz that to a beautiful, fine basil puree, heard?
Yes,
We're gonna go and blitz the tomato puree now. And we start to blend our second sauce.
Yes, chef.
Let's go, guys. Sauce number 2, a fresh roasted tomato puree. Right, lobster, crack the top of that tail gently. Peel it back. From there, thumb at the end, push, and that should just literally slide out.
Oh, wow.
Second, the claw. Get your knife on the top, on the bottom, and twist. Off, little finger in, push, and slide out. Now we start the filling. You take your tail, and then we dice this lobster beautifully.
Yes, chef.
So we're going to marinate this now with our herbs. Now, take half a tablespoon of mascarpone. Take some basil, some tarragon, and some fresh chives, salt, and pepper.
See, the jeopardy here is the consistency of the filling. Put too much mascarpone in it, it's gonna hit the water and it might burst.
From there,
Zest 1 whole lemon. Now, we're using both the zest and the juice here.
Yes, chef.
I think that Dara's really looked like she's in control. She has the most attention to detail.
She's the only one that's adding both lemon juice and the zest.
now for the most important part, we're going to start rolling our pasta. Let the rolling pin do the work first. Now, this is where the magic starts, okay?
Let's go, Michael.
What should I do?
I can tell you right now, Michael's is too dry.
Now, into your machine, and then we start rolling. Let the machine do the work, guys.
Yes, chef.
Hurry up, Michael, please.
Come on, baby. My pasta is not coming together. Gordon's rolling it. Everybody to my side is rolling it. Meanwhile, I still have a problem. It's too dry.
What's wrong with the pasta?
It's a little dry.
Get a little bit of moisture on there, then. No more flour.
I have moments to figure this out.
Look at the length. Show me your length. The aeration is important, really important.
My fate is resting on this pasta dough. This is what determines if I'm in the finale. I have to fix this right now or I'm going home. Breathe, breathe, breathe. What should I do? My pasta is not coming together.
What's wrong with the pasta?
It's a little dry.
Get a little bit of moisture on there, then. No more flour.
My pasta is too dry. I have to fix this right now or I'm going home.
And look at the length of this thing now. The more you roll now, the more chance you got of success.
I got this.
Come on, baby. I'm cranking as fast as I can. I'm getting my pasta thinner and thinner. I am not gonna lose focus. I'm not gonna get flustered. I can save this.
That's it, Michael. Don't pull it so you stretch it. Let it roll through the machine.
Oh my God.
I think Shanika might be falling behind a bit.
This is not what I need yet.
There's a technique to rolling pasta, but I'm fumbling right now because trying to make it perfect and keep up with Gordon ain't going together.
Don't panic, Shanika, okay?
Not, chef.
Now for the exciting part. We start the cut, okay? Cut them out with a large cutter. Look, beautiful. Be careful with that cut, guys, okay?
Just keep going. We got this.
Right, here we go. The filling. You take your mix and you put a teaspoon of mix in the center of your disc.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Now you got to move quickly. If it dries out, it'll crack as it cooks.
Yes, chef.
Christian, too much mousse in there, you're gonna burst the tortellini. I said a teaspoon, really important.
Yes, chef.
And now, from there, the most difficult part.
Come on, Shanika.
Look at me, please. Fold it over, into the hands. Gotta move quickly. Left to right, right to left. Use your thumb, push down, and open up the tortellini.
This is a very difficult technique to master.
Yeah.
This is where you can lose pace.
Let's go, Dara.
Oh my gosh.
Christian, let's go, please.
Yes, chef. This is my first time folding a tortellini.
Again, up and over, half moon shape, left to right, right to left.
Half moon, push it left, push it right.
Open, like a lobster pinch.
Use your hand like a lobster.
Left to right, right to left, thumb down and push.
What are we doing, a TikTok dance? I'm lost.
Now we start to cook the tortellini.
Come on.
Water up into a rolling boil, nicely seasoned. In we go. And we've got literally 60 seconds to cook this pasta.
Yes, chef.
Come on, Christian.
Let's
Put
go,
your
let's
tortellinis
go.
in. Move it.
Just cook, baby.
Keep it going, guys. Keep it going.
Come on, Shanika. Shanika's still making them.
This is not good for her.
This is not good.
And now we get our plate and we start to dress. 5 spoons of that beautiful, fresh tomato sauce.
Here we go, guys. Come on,
Go,
focus.
guys.
Come on, Michael.
Yes, chef. Let's go. Your basil puree in between. Beautifully done. Now, tortellini's out of the water. You're gonna sit that on top of your puree.
Yes, chef.
Shanika, get the tortellinis in the water. Let's go.
There's a point of no return.
He's gonna have to work.
When you get a minute behind, you can't make it up.
And then from there, you take your beautiful lemon oil, drizzle that around. I've got my little fine herbs, just press them on there. Now, I'm gonna dust with a touch of lemon zest over my tortellini. And there we go. And then finally, that beautiful claw. And now we've got 30 seconds to go. Let's go,
Come
guys.
on.
Come on.
Dress them. Dress them.
30 seconds, guys.
Come on.
Let's go, Shanika.
Coming, chef.
Keep it going, guys.
Oh, they both.
15 seconds to go. Christian, you got a plate, man. You got a plate. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, Michael. 10, 9,
8, 7,
Come on.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh my gosh.
2, 1.
Hands up.
That's it. Hands up in the air.
I did not get that on there.
I get my garnish on there.
Oh,
Man.
that was not easy.
Time is up, and I am disappointed. This was the hardest challenge of this season, and I see why they saved it for last.
First up, Michael, please bring your dish up.
It's not a perfect dish for me, but I feel like I really bounced back. So I'm hoping with everything that I have that they give me that spot in the finale.
So visually, pasta's a lot thicker than mine, and you can see the shape of yours. It's got nowhere near the amount of filling it needs.
Understood.
Shall we? So, Michael, tomato puree needs a touch more seasoning. Did you put any lemon juice in there?
I did lemon zest.
Yeah, so I put lemon zest and lemon juice in. So it's just flat.
Yeah, lucky for you, Michael, the roasted tomato salsa has good flavor, but way too much basil puree. It should just be a dot, an accent to the actual roasted tomato sauce.
I'll sum it up for you, Michael. It tastes as good as it looks bad.
Okay.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, chefs.
So, yeah, nowhere near enough filling in there.
Yeah. Shanika, please bring your lobster tortellini forward.
I know that this is not good enough, but I'm hoping that my flavors are there, and then that gets me to the finale.
So, Shanika, unfortunately, visually, it looks unfinished. Tortellini's upside down, no claw. But I think your saving grace is you've got transparency in the pasta, which is positive.
Shanika, aside from the dish being incomplete, this is a rare thing, but they're kind of over-seasoned, which never happens, but they are over-seasoned.
I disagree with you. I think lobster is like a sponge and it needs to be aggressively seasoned, so that doesn't bother me as much. It's just the pasta's dry.
Young lady, it pains me to say this, but unfortunately, 2 of them are burst.
Yes.
I think the seasoning is on point, but yeah, you struggled.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's really a bit of a mess.
It's better seasoned than Michael's, though.
Yeah.
Next up, Dara, please. Step forward.
I'm feeling really proud of myself and confident that when I put my plate down, it's gonna look pretty similar to Gordon's.
Our young lady, it looks beautiful. There's no two ways about that. You got the shape right, it's glazed beautifully, claws there.
Question, chef. Could we put these two down at the same table in the same restaurant?
Let's taste it, we'll find out.
Daro, I taste all the components of Gordon's dish. The filling could be a little creamier, but that's really all I can say.
What you did, which is so beautiful for me, is lemon, lemon, and lemon. You did it perfectly.
Our young lady, the pasta's rolled beautifully. The technique there is immaculate. It's a really strong dish. Well done.
Thank you.
Christian, please bring us your tortellini.
This is the most nervous I've ever been in this kitchen because my dish does not look the same as Chef Ramsay's. I put too much filling in the pasta. So my tortellini didn't stick. I can be 1 foot out the door. I could be 2 feet into the finale.
Christian, pasta's rolled beautifully. It's transparent, so I can see what I'm eating already. Unfortunately, 2 or 3 of them have lost their shape, but you've got one beautifully done here. Everything else is nowhere near that quality. Shall we?
Did you salt the boiling water for your pasta? Answer the question. Did you salt the boiling water for your pasta? Answer the question.
I threw a couple pinches in there. Not too much, not too much, but I threw some salt in it.
You know, I think the biggest problem with the taste of this dish is that the actual pasta itself is under-seasoned because there was not nearly enough salt. Aside from that, pretty tasty.
There's some cooking flaws, but the consistency of the pasta's there.
Christian, puree's delicious. 3 of them lost their shape since you added too much mixture, but the filling inside was delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
Good job.
Thank you.
Please, give us a moment. Thank you. So, Michael's pasta was a bit dry.
Yeah. There's a lot of issues with Michael's dish.
Oh, please. Shanika's pasta?
Her dish was perhaps the most incomplete.
Incomplete. Yes. Is it clear, our bottom?
Yeah, for me it is. Shall we?
There are 4 of you that stand before us. But as you know, there's only 3 spots up for grabs. Dara, you're the youngest one here. And at age 20, you're now the youngest ever to be in a MasterChef final. Congratulations.
Wow.
Head upstairs with a big smile on your face.
I'm literally speechless. The fact that I was able to get to the finale when I was 12 years old and I'm doing it again, it's just reminding me what I came here to do. I am back to win.
This doesn't get any easier. 2 spots remaining in the Back to Win MasterChef finale. Christian, well done. You're in the finale. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef. It's been a long journey. I mean, I've grown as a chef, and just to be going into the finale, I'm ready to finish what I came here for. It's on. I'm ready.
Congratulations. Head upstairs. Well done.
Thank you.
Shanika, season 9. Michael, season 10. As you well know, there's only 1 spot remaining in the Back to Win finale. After discussing it, we all agree the final home cook joining Dara and Christian. Congratulations goes to Michael. Oh. Michael, last time round, you didn't even crack top 10. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. Coming back here has been the ultimate redemption story. Last time, I only got 15th place. but here I stand, the underdog of the season, ready to fight in the finale.
Shanika, the transformation, your poise, your attitude, and the confidence is exemplary.
Thank you, Chef.
Come and say goodbye, please.
I was one dish away from making it to the finale, but I do feel proud.
Shanika, come get your apron.
Even though the competition was tougher this time around.
Almost, Bowen, almost ready. Calm down.
I have soared in this kitchen. I have earned the respect of the judges.
That's the attitude we love. Keep it up, girl.
I got 2 back-to-back immunity pins.
I want that pen today.
Shanika, exceptional.
And I cooked with pure passion this time around.
I feel like you were really cooking with your heart tonight. If it takes that kind of a journey to create this kind of food, then I think it's worth taking.
It's been an amazing ride. If asked, would I do this again? Hell yeah, I would. And again, and again. Y'all kill it.
We love you, Shanika.
You are amazing.
I became one of the top 4 of the best of the best of the best. I'm a very proud woman right now. You would think I won, because I did. I won the hearts of America. I know y'all love me.
We have a finale. Congratulations to our 3 finalists of MasterChef Back to Win. And we can already tell that this is gearing up to be one of the most exciting finales MasterChef has ever witnessed. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
And good night.
Thank you, Chef.
Good night.
Next time, it's the Back to Win season finale.
Welcome, everybody.
The top 3
Michael, Dara, Christian.
battle it out for the MasterChef title.
Which MasterChef has come back to win?
Okay, let's go.
This is going to be a cook-off like no other.
What's happening?
And 2 familiar faces make a comeback.
Graham Elliott and Christina Tosi.
It feels like a homecoming.
Only one cook will take home the prize.
You're pushing the boundaries. You're testing our palates.
You left your mark on the plate.
It's time to see
It's just really thought-provoking food.
who really is back to win.
America's next MasterChef is...
One potato, 2 potato.